What's up, guys? I got a massive leak for you guys. Everything about Onvo, launch date, information, some new stuff. Very juicy video. And of course, we also got Nio's deliveries. We're going to talk about that first. So Nio delivered 20,498 vehicle, and another month above 20,000. Just absolutely spectacular. Year over year, it's up 35 vehicles compared to July of last year. Month over month, we're just down 711 vehicles compared to June. All right, so we're still doing fairly well. Incentives are going strong, and like I've said in the previous videos, incentives are going to continue. They're just changing them up, but the overall value of incentive is pretty much the same. All right, so they're keeping the momentum going. But of course, what is up with the Onvo? With Onvo, we're all eagerly waiting for Onvo to be launched, to be delivered. That's really gonna give a huge boost to the delivery numbers for Nio Group. So first of all, on August 25th, they're going to reveal interior and specs. Okay, so around that time, they're going to reveal interior and specs. So that's very soon, in about 20-ish days. So that's one of the first reveals. And then they're going to reveal the price on September 20th to September 30th. So that's when they're going to officially launch the car. So that's going to be price reveal plus BAS pricing with battery rental. And then at the same time, simultaneously, you could do test drives and then delivery within a week. So starting then, within a week, you're going to be able to get the car. Very nice. And then I got a bunch of other leaks for you. So interior, all right, there's quite a lot of stuff about interior. There's going to be Switch connectivity. So Nintendo Switch, you can definitely play games on the big center screen or the rear center screen. That's going to be pretty nice. There's also sofa mode, whatever that means. There's going to be a very special, cool purple color interior. And the car's software name will start with C, and it's going to be named after a fruit. So Nio CEO has said in a live stream that the software names for Nio's vehicles are named after trees. So for example, NT 1.0 vehicles that I have, all right, my EC6, the software name is Aspen. So Aspen 1. Something. And then NT 2.0 cars, second gen Nios, they're named after Banyan, which is a name of another tree. Banyan 2.6.5 or something like that. That's the latest software for Nio cars. But yeah, it's going to be named after a fruit for Onvo. Starts with C. Cranberry? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Starts with C. There's going to be a optional fridge freezer, and we've seen that unveiled and leaked when Onvo CEO did that live stream in the desert. They drove for so long, 1.5 hours, and then they took out ice cream from the trunk. They didn't really show off what the freezer looked like, but you know that there's a freezer there because the ice cream is still cold, super cold, and it's going to be optional. It will not come standard, and it's not like it's going to sit inside the trunk. There's actually a area that is submerged, right, beneath the trunk, so you can actually put that fridge inside, the freezer inside, and it's going to sit flat and flush with the top. So that's going to be really nice. That's going to be a huge seller, but you do have to pay extra for that. All right. There's going to be no electric sunshades. Some companies have those electric sunshades, and even modern Nios, they have those where you just press a button and sunshade opens or closes. You're not going to have that, but the shop will sell a one similar to what I have. Mine is a really cheap knockoff, but yeah, you can basically place that and block the sun if you don't want it to be too hot. And then what's really cool is with that car of Onvo, 5 people inside the car, max capacity, you can still fit 9 20-inch suitcases. So the storage capacity is just absolutely huge. It's going to be extremely spacious. It's going to resist super high temperatures because of just the type of material they use. And then in terms of cooling, they're able to do 4 minutes of AC, lower the temperature from 61.2 down to 37.8 degrees Celsius in just 4 minutes. There's 99.99% UV protection, and the B pillars will also have air vents to facilitate cooling as well. So that's all very, very nice and dandy. And then in terms of seat ventilation, so that car is going to have seat ventilation. It's going to have the whole package. It's going to be able to pull 30 cubic meters per hour. So there's tremendous amount of seat ventilation there. And then another big point is service. So in terms of service, Nio is also going to offer these kind of service all-in-one packages where it's like insurance, you pay for the insurance, plus you pay for a dedicated service fee, and that service will allow you to have access to some of the other perks and features that Nio has. For example, you can do one tap for service. You need help with anything, just one tap, and then yeah, that's going to be done. And then someone will handle it for you. There's going to be roadside assistance, free roadside assistance. There's going to be tire patching. I'm not sure if tire patching is free, but yeah, there's going to be tire patching as well for Nios. If you buy the insurance package, it's free. There's car pickup service. So car pickup service used to be free, but now for Nios, it's not free. And I'm pretty sure for Onvo cars, it's not going to be free either. So if you want car pickup, you got to pay a little bit of money for a driver to come and get your car, send it to the service center, service the car, and then send it back. So Nio is going to be earning a little bit of money from that, or at least not losing money. There's also access to designated driver, which is basically like a chauffeur, but you just pay for however long you want to use that driver. And that's also a service that Nio owners love and pay for. That's really nice if you just need someone to help go pick up the kids while you're busy, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty nice as well. And then some of the other juicy stuff. So apparently this car is going to have AI AEB, so artificial intelligence, automatic emergency braking. So I guess it'll be able to tell if something's a poster or if something's an actual person, perhaps. The 20-inch wheels will have sound dampers inside the wheels. So it's going to actually help reduce the noise, driving noise, which will be very, very nice. And then the stopping distance for the car is 35.8 meters from 100 kilometers per hour down to 0 kilometers per hour. So just from the specs itself, it is pretty impressive. One thing that we do have to complain about is the launch date. I mean, they said it was going to be launched in early September, right? September 10th, but then it got pushed back to September 20th, September 30th. So it seems like the price reveal is getting delayed. Of course, revealing the price later does give Nio the advantage. You know, if they release the price too early, you know, other guys can do kind of price adjustments to counteract what Nio's doing. So it's really about this kind of shock and awe kind of strategy. Release the price, it shocks everybody. Everybody buys the car, they take delivery very soon. There's not even time for the competitors to react and do price adjustments accordingly. So that's going to be very, very nice. And for Nio's deliveries, I do expect going forward there might be some decline, all right, because you know, people do get exhausted when you have all these crazy incentives, just full blast, and it's natural, all right. So, but we're still going to be in the ballpark of 20,000, and we'll have to see, like, if Onvo takes sales from Nio. That's going to be very interesting. I know a lot of Nio sales reps are worried about that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.